Hey you guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel. Peter likes books. I got a haircut, can you tell? What do you think? Yes, no? It's a little bit messy, I've been out in the wind. But anyway, I did such a long video yesterday about my favorite audiobooks that I wanted to do a video today and make it very short. The world's shortest book haul. It would be so funny if I had like a really little book and that was like tiny claps, and that was my like book haul with just this very tiny little book. Oh my God, I totally forgot. When I was a little kid, I was totally addicted. I've been eating couscous, and I'm like, it's so good. I love couscous. When I was a little kid, I was addicted to those little books. Do you remember those? And I had this box set of Little Bear. Do you guys remember Little Bear? Like Little Bear going outside and his mom makes him wear the hat and the scarf and the boots and all that kind of stuff. And then chicken rice is nice. Chicken rice with soup is nice or something. Anyway, let's get right into the world's shortest book haul, which will probably end up being like 19 minutes long. The first book I got is actually a book that I have been thinking about getting for a long time. I think I saw it on Brandon the Book Addict. He had talked about it, and I was like, oh, that sounds really good, and I want it. And every time I see it, I'm kind of like, no, I don't really want it. And the same thing happened last night when I went to the library yesterday. I love the library. But I saw it there in young adult, and I was like, I'm not really sure. Like, I read the thing, and I'm like, I don't know. So I want to know if anybody's read this and what they think. Every time I hear somebody talk about it, they're like, no, I didn't really love it. And that is The Graces by Laura Eve. It takes more than black magic to become a Grace. Everyone loves The Graces. Finran Grace is larger than life, almost mythical. He's a school pan, seducing girls without really meaning to. He's biding his time until someone special comes along, someone different, who will make him wonder how he got along all his time without her. Someone like me. Finran's twin, Talia, is a willowy beauty with rippling honey-colored hair. Wherever she goes, Talia leaves behind a band of followers who want to emulate her. She casts spells over everyone she encounters, just like Finran, even if they both deny it. Then there's Summer. She's the youngest Grace, and the only one who admits she's really a witch. Summer is dark on the outside with jet black hair and kohl-rimmed eyes, and on the inside. It was inevitable that she'd find me, the new girl, a loner with secrets lurking under the surface. I am River, not River Phoenix. I am River, I am not a Grace, but I'll do anything to become one. Grace. By Laura Eve. Oh, she doesn't have a picture. I love when they have a picture. She's also the author of Fearsome Dreamer and The Illusionist. I feel like I've heard of The Illusionist. So, anyway, has anybody read this? Let me know. Put my due date thing back in it so I know when I have to, because I'm always paying overdue fines in the library. The next book I'm really actually excited about. One of my all-time favorite authors, and I don't talk about him on here much, because I've only read like 3 of his books, even though he has, actually 4. I read one last summer. 4 of his books, even though he has a ton of them out, is Jerry Spinelli. I thought Jerry Spinelli had passed away because somebody on a video when I was talking about Stargirl and Love Stargirl, if you have not read Stargirl and Love Stargirl, they're at every Target in the world. Go and buy it today, maybe even Walmart. They are so fantastic. They're like middle grade books that are meant for adults. They are unbelievable. So I just happened to be meandering through the JR section. I don't know what that JR stands for. What was that for? Juvenile something. But anyway, and I saw The Warden's Daughter by Jerry Spinelli, a Newbery medalist. And I was like, I have never heard of this book before. So I looked. It came out this year, you guys. This is his brand new book out. To Springdon, Lake Village, and Anthony Greco, Chubbs. So anyway, let me tell you what this is. This sounds so good. Are you ready? For 12 years, the warden had been enough. But now I was sick and tired of being motherless. I wanted one, and if I couldn't have my first string mother, I'd bring one in off the bench. Cammie lives with her father, the warden, in an apartment above the entrance to the county jail. So most of the mother figures she's got her eye on are inmates. There's a flamboyant shoplifter named Boo Boo who dreams of hot fudge sundaes, and a sullen reformed arsonist named Aloda who works as their housekeeper. Not ideal candidates maybe, but Cammie's nickname isn't Cannonball for nothing. She's a girl who decides what she wants and launches herself at it. And this summer, Cannonball's fuse is lit, and she is set to blow. Her best friend is discovering lipstick and Elvis. The guys she plays baseball with think she's too tough. A child killer is brought to her prison, and demonstrators are gathering outside her windows. It's the kind of summer when a girl could really use a mom. In this captivating novel by Jerry Spinelli, Cammie learns that you don't always get what you want, but what you need maybe just around the corner. I mean, come on, you guys. I'm so excited. That sounds so good, doesn't it? Then I was on the outside. These books cost me $4.28 at Half Price Books. I was outside and I was looking at the clearance rack. Y'all do that? But anyway, the first book I saw, I hate the price tags on here, but they put these old school price tags on here. I can't get it off. I think I had actually seen somebody do a review about this, and that is Marie Antoinette Serial Killer. The cover looks better than the book description does, so. The City of Lights just got a little darker. Colette Iselin is excited to go to Paris on a class trip. Of course her name is Colette, and she's going to Paris on a class trip. She'll get to soak up the beauty and culture, maybe even learn something about her family's French roots. Oh, that would explain the Colette, wouldn't it? But a series of gruesome murders are taking place across the city, putting everyone on edge. And as she tours museums and palaces, as one does when they go to Paris, Colette keeps seeing a strange vision, a pale woman in a ball gown and powdered wig who looks suspiciously like Marie Antoinette. Yeah. Colette knows her popular status-obsessed friends won't believe her, neither would I, so she seeks out the help of a charming French boy, of course. It's starting to sound like Lola and a French Kiss or whatever. Together they uncover a shocking secret involving a dark hidden history. When Colette realizes she herself may hold the key to the mystery. Oh, if she is even related to Marie Antoinette, I'm done with this book already. Key to the mystery, her own life is in danger. Acclaimed author Katie Allender brings heart-stopping suspense to this tale of revenge, betrayal, intrigue, and one killer queen. I mean, she's an acclaimed author. I've never heard of her before. Who is she? What's she done? Anything? I'm so rude, aren't I? Has anybody read this book? Is it any good? Oh, there she is. Oh my God, quite a serious author picture, Colette. I mean, Katie. Is the acclaimed author of several novels. What if the word was novers instead of novels? Novels for young adults, including Bad Girls Don't Die. I almost bought that one. That was out there too, so they must all be just, I don't know, clearance. And From Bad to Cursed. A graduate of the Florida State University Film School, Katie now lives in Los Angeles with her husband and her daughter. She enjoys reading, sewing, and eating delicious high-calorie foods. To find out more about Katie, I like that actually. That's cute. So that's that. Has anybody read this book? Is it any good? Should I read it or trash it? Okay. And then the last book is actually from an adult author that I really, really like. And I've seen this book for years and almost bought it. And that is Carl Hyacint's Hoot. Have you guys ever read anything by Carl Hyacint? Okay, he is hilarious. He writes all of these like mysteries that they always take place in Florida. And they always have like very, very like bizarre like character types. If you've ever read the Jimmy Buffett books, they remind me of that. But he's genius in how he tells the story. So this one is called Hoot. Get it? There's the owl. And he's just so good. And I actually, the one, I haven't read Star Island, but every time I go to Miami, I have it on my Audible. I always want to listen to it because it takes place on Star Island, which is in Miami. And don't we all wish we lived on Star Island? And if you've been to Miami, you know where Star Island is. Don't act like you don't wish you lived there, because I do all day long. So make me a famous YouTuber so I can go move with my husband over on Star Island. I'll invite you all, maybe if you're nice and you clean up after yourselves. Okay. Roy Eberhardt has recently and unhappily arrived in Florida. Disney World is an armpit, he states flatly, compared to Montana. See, it's hilarious. Roy's family moves a lot, so he's used to the new kid drill. Florida bullies are pretty much like bullies everywhere. But Roy finds himself oddly indebted to the hulking Dana Matherson. If Dana hadn't been sinking his thumbs into Roy's temples and mashing his face against the school bus window, Roy might never have spotted the running boy. And the running boy is the first interesting thing Roy's seen in Florida. The boy was about Roy's age, but he was running away from the school bus. He had no books, no backpack, and here's the odd part, no shoes. Sensing a mystery, Roy sets himself on the boy's trail. The chase will introduce him to some other intriguing Floridian creatures, potty-trained alligators, a beleaguered construction foreman, some burrowing owls, a fake fart champion, a renegade eco-avenger, some slippery fish, a sinister pancake PR man, and several extremely poisonous snakes with unnaturally sparkling tails. Whew! Give me a ribbon, it's field day of reading. Life in Florida is looking up. I say so too. And now this video has actually gone a little bit longer than the world's shortest video. I do think that my new haircut's kind of cute. I told my hairstylist, I said, I am so tired of this swoop that I have. You see, I still have it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I even had like a burr haircut, I would still have the swoop. You gotta keep the swoop when you're my age. The swoops, I mean, listen. Swoop. Do you like it or what? So have you guys read any of these books? If you don't like these library books, tell me, and I'm gonna take them back right away, these two. The Graces especially, because I'm not real excited about reading these. But the other two, I guess I'm stuck with. So, Thumbnail. Are they cute? All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.